the dance. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Now beg no friend be coming, I take no chance. I mean, I care where you're from or what your circumstance. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Unless I go on, up in England. Burn down Babylon, break away from the system. Unless I go on, up in England. Enough love to the youth, that was whole they were different. Yeah. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up. I mean, I care where you're from or what your circumstance. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Now beg no friend be coming, I take no chance. I mean, I care where you're from or what your circumstance. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Bring the jungle music for your hate. Feel the bass go through your speaker, hey yeah. Bring the jungle music for your hate. Feel the bass go through your speaker, hey yeah. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Give me the rhythm, make me mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's the Bucks to start out. Now Lillard. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Russell with the rebound. On the wing, Hachimura. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Russell deciding where to go with it. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. Hachimura covering. Jackson can't get it to go. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to James. Double team on James. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
James doing this thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Los Angeles. Down low. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Lillard is tough in there. Muscling that one home.
Outside Russell. The offensive rebound. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the middle. Lillard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Prince. Lillard right side. Jackson with it. Picked up by James. Inside. And Giannis with the jam.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Back to Reeves. James inside. The shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
All alone. Good on the jump shot. Lillard's got 9 points.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Russell, that's good.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Here's Russell. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard with the ball. He's got 9. Yep, that one's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Russell releases from the wing and drills it. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire.
15.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Fires in the triple.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Trent on the wing. The shot. And it's Connect with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Hayes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Right with the ball. Hayes picks him up. To the inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Los Angeles making a change here. Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. That one misses for Antetokounmpo. But Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Just 5 on the clock. Hayes for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Milwaukee ball.
The Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, right side. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
James deciding where to go with it. Tries the spin move. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. The strong finish by Giannis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 5.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Here's Connect. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Hachimura missing. And there's 1:38 left in the second. And stolen by Reeves. And here's Connect outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 9. To the paint. Deflected! And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pure from three-point range.
He can knock it down from range, convert at the rack, and there you see the pull-up by D'Angelo. Multifaceted as a scorer.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball and his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Portis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Left side, Russell. 16 feet out. Rebounded by the Bucks. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smith hits them both. 29 seconds left in the second period. The three from Russell.
Que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. No. Estamos legales, no paguen la. Bicho está por los aires en el G. El sabe de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coroné. En París como el PC, los diamantes de Leo se ven calladita pa' que todo se dé, todo se dé, todo se dé. Sabes que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala, me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que el me lo quitara.
It's the Miami Heat facing the New York Knicks. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Butler to the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Hart. Over to the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Rozier. Off target from the wing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Brunson taking his time here. Outside Hart. Towns outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Brunson outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Inside. Here's Hero. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a change here. And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Towns. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look. He's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
The shot by Towns, no good. Miami with the ball to the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Butler. And here's Adebayo. For three, Robinson. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Anunoby. New York again can't hit. Miami leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bridges misses. And Miami has possession. 7-point differential. To the wing on the left. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Shot's good by Hart. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Hero. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. Rebounded by Butler. Miami leading by 6. And it's New York with a rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Ryan. Back to Brunson. Inside goes Brunson. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Pass to Butler. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Butler's got 6.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Sims to the middle. 40. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Butler. The rebound by Sims.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Offline from the high post. Heat leading by 4. Pass to Burks. Butler up top. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And it's Brunson missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Butler. Over Brunson. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
The Heat with the lead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Knicks trail by 6. Outside McBride. Towns for 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's McBride. Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. And Hero grabs the board. Miami leading by 5. Rozier with it. Hard covering. Here's Jaquez. No good with the triple. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Hero for 3. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jaquez. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead. Down low. It's stolen. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Hero left side. Launches a three. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 6.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Back to Payne. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Rozier. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Towns for 3. And so it's the Miami Heat in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Here's Brunson. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. This is the most they've led, 13 points. They get it back. And New York has possession. Pass to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Hero outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Knicks trail by 13. And here's Brunson from the arc. Back to Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out Towns. 4-3. buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 5.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Outside Love. Here's Highsmith. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
But you can run your offense through Love. A great playmaker there in the front court.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Miami leading by 11. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
They're going to turn it over. They could.
On the fence, Gucci handbag, brother. What you spit was like your rip. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words to him riding with a and a pit.
Not gon' freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
Canadian goose. I know you lose them, how you get them, I won't take it. Yeah, I told them I make money, money don't make. Change my life or being me, so why would I fake? They try to take my flow, don't with no plagiarists. We could solve it if that's the problem. I was getting guala, I said problem. I was rocking babes when I see y'all rocking times. When you feel like this, no, you wouldn't even change your flaws. Took my time to get this shine, but I still skip the line. I realized the still on my mind. I guess the divine. And yeah, I can do this myself. That's dead or alive. And yeah, you can care about just yourself if you picking sides. Thinking that they gang, they not even squad. Yeah, I told them if you getting played, then you play the part. Really, I know I can't change my ways. You know who we are. Talking crazy, now he in the sky. Told him pick it.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Beal from long range. Buries it from three-point range. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Booker. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Davis. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. Jones in the post. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. Screen by Nurkic. For the three. Another three for Phoenix.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
And Clark for the Lakers. The last two seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Offensive rebound. Reeves outside. Tries again. Off the left rim and out. Here's Beal. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Davis. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the Suns with the ball. Now here's Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Booker with no one around.
Timeout.
Drops in the tray. He's got 8.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lakers trailed by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. They laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thanks, David. No good from Booker. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Beal. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Right side, Russell. Here's Davis. Nurkic with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. .26 seconds left in the first.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And it's Beal in the corner. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Beal's got 8 points.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Back to Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got his second basket of the game. For 3, Booker. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific.
The Suns, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Here's James. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns leading by 3. Beal, that's for 2. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
In the corner, it's James. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
To the inside.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Beal driving inside. Screen by Nurkic. Tries the spin move. What a spin move to get closer. Booker's got 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
Now James. He's got 11. Pass to Hachimura. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves has got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside, Beal. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles on D. 3-point lead. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits the target from 18 feet. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
A high post shot, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Russell, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Phoenix making some changes.
New match point. Here they are. The Whitneyville team.
1:31 left to play here in the half. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Russell missing. And Phoenix has possession. Screen by Bol. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
For somebody like Bol to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bol. They get it again. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
The Suns, 32.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Out to the wing. In the corner, it's James. And here's Reeves outside. Drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Reeves outside. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Nurkic. And it's the Suns with the ball. Booker with it. He's picked up by Russell. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Booker. It's stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
The open shot by Beal. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Beal from long range. And the Suns miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Booker out of a cannon. Outside, Beal. Five to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Jones has it in the corner. Beal from long range. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Deciding to change it up. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Here's Morris. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here's Allen. Here's Bull. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Bull's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Davis with the double team. Pass to Plumlee. Shot clock at 5. Dunn, wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the left side wing. Fires for 3. Hachimura, no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. working it into the paint. That's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Bull. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Plumlee. Great D that time from Davis.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Russell inside. James wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Pass to Bull. Puts up a three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And here is James. Into the lane. And James throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The 44.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 6. Booker inside. Back to O'Neal. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Lakers passing it around.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Down low. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Driving to the basket. The shot's good from Hayes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Timeout. 2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On deep, Reeves. Suns trailed by 6. Booker with it. Defended by Reeves. Booker outside. Pass to Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Few players are as tall as Bull, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Beal. Booker, right side. Fades. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Davis. Down low. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice pump fake by AD. So good at drawing fouls.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Pass to Booker. O'Neal with it. James cover. And finished off by O'Neal.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
James in the high post. And Bull sends it back. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Beal. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Bull. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And the dunk by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Outside, Davis. To the inside.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Allen outside. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. No good on the three. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by one. Outside for Davis. To the middle. And stolen by Bull. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Beal. The three. LeBron grabs the miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an excellent.
Oh, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a three to extend the game.
Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Booker with it. Pass to Nurkic. It doesn't go for him. Davis with some nice D. And here is Hachimura. His three-pointer is off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Screen by Nurkic. The shot by Beal, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
Suns trailed by 3. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Booker outside. to the middle. Nobody near Allen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Suns. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Inside. O'Neal with the rebound. And Phoenix has possession. Beal with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Booker, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside, Davis. Davis owning the inside.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:09 left to play in the first overtime. LeBron outside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Russell. Outside for Davis. Shoots over Nurkic. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
Beal drives in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
James. And the rebound by Nurkic. And it's the Suns with the ball to take the lead. Trifecta!
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
And they foul intentionally. They're gonna...
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do say, girl, I know. You a little too tame, I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good, so I took the doors out the deep, okay. I see a brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend and you got the wrong song, baby girl, what's good? What's with you? You booked tonight, that's fit.
It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline.
The assist.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Here's Tatum. Knicks with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Hart. Towns wide open. And it's off from three-point range. It's Brown on the wing. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
On the wing, Bridges. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's Tatum for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J. Bridges misses.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Fires for 3. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Brown outside. Driving in. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by White. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 6. Inside, here's Bridges. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
To the inside, here's Horford. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And a new group in for the Knicks. Here's Payne. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Down low. It's stolen. Brunson, left side. Over in the corner, McBride. Sims inside, out to Brunson, and off the glass. That one's good. Brunson's got 5 now.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brown outside. Just 4 to shoot. Holiday with it. Brunson picks him up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Now that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Stolen by Brunson. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Outside, White. The kick out to Brown. With the floater. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Sims. Out to Payne. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Tatum on the wing. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Toppin. Tatum no good. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Who needs a free t-shirt? Get up on your feet.
And so here is New York. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Back to Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got the lead up to 13 now for New York. Brown outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Hart. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Shoots a fader. Rebound Boston.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. We're glad they're still together. Back to Brown. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, great make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
That free throw good from Brown. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jalen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
1:09 left to play in the first half. Over in the corner, Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Tricky move by Brown inside, making sure he gets the whistle and completes his motion.
He hits the second from the line. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Horford, buried from 15 feet out.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And another turnover here by New York. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Holiday with it. Still without a basket. 8 feet away. Brown, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Stolen by Holiday. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trail by 13. White with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. Inside. Pass to Towns. Brunson with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 11. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Back to White. Tatum looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. And that one, good. He's got 9.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Tatum down low. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Anunoby. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Thank you so much. You know, he can...
She turn up the spot. She throwing the... She doing her dance. She counting up bands. She turn up the spot. She throwing the... She doing her dance. She showing her...
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth.
The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Outside Tatum from downtown, and he's good on the three ball. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now, here's Mobley. 4 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
The screen from Brown. Tatum, that's for 2. And it comes off the front of the rim.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Right side Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Here's Horford. And just miss after miss right now. Garland attacking. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Allen. And they double up Allen. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Pass to LeVert. From past the arc. They get it back. Right on the bucket.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Here's Horford. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Drew Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Brown outside. And it's blocked. Garland surveying the D. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Allen, that's good. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And they double up Allen. Garland, no good. Tatum down low. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. Up 4. And the 13. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday. The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
We talked about the guys who played bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that
list. There's Tatum. The rebound by Niang. Cleveland leading by 6. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. Good work defensively by Horford. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. No good that time. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shots good by Mitchell. And now that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Thor. Knocked loose. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the shot goes in. Thor's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. There's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. White, left side. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. And here's Garland for 3. Drills it from outside.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Right side Holiday. Wide open. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Mitchell with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Allen. The rebound by the Celtics. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency. Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Outside, Horford. Off target from outside. Cavaliers leading. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Niang. The Cavaliers leading by 9.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Merrill. With 1 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Allen left side. Outside Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley looking it over. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. The wide open look here for Garland. Rebound Boston.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Now Tatum. 12 points for him. Brown outside. Second chance effort. The kick out to Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Launches it. Allen with the rebound. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Back to Mitchell. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Thor. That's good, and it's Coolin with the assist. Thor's got 6 points.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The Celtics have been unsuccessful at the line so far, 0 of 3, and looking to make their first free throw of the game right now.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
There's the three. Here's a Kuro. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The Celtics making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Picked by Horford. Evan Mobley with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Thor. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Mobley is screened. There's Garland. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. A kick out to Mobley. And stolen by Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
There's Garland. Sinks the 15-footer. Garland's got 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's the pick. Pass to Okoro. Now Levert. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've won.
The Cavaliers. 39.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range. They set the pick. And Wade now top of the key. No good on the triple. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Celtics passing it around. Wide open look. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Pass to LeVert. Takes the three. Drops in the tray. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Look, throughout this entire game, they've done a great job of drawing fouls. And as a result, they got a ton of points from the free throw line. That's keeping them in it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. To the middle. Here's LeVert. The basket good off the assist from Wade. LeVert's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Pass to Pritchard. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell is doubled. Allen with the ball. And then Allen slams it in.
Assisted.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Tatum. But Trey. Rebound by Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandal Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya, no sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya. Seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan, subiendo de level como Sander Saya. En las Olimpiadas con todas las medallas, van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce. PR.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Conley with it. Now guarded by Booker. Over to the left wing. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got the first basket of the game for the Timberwolves. We know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. This figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Booker inside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Booker. Over Conley. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Conley. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Nurkic. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Randle no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Nurkic has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Now here's Booker. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Nurkic can't hit. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Booker. Michael Conley making his last shot. Puts up a three. Booker, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Inside, here's Gobert, and a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A nice shot by Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Conley. Here's DiVincenzo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assisted by.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Jones. Outside for Beal. Left side, Jones. Shoots over Reed. Jones, no luck. Right side, Conley. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Bolton.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He got it up. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead.
The Timberwolves, 16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Booker. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Bull can't hit. Minnesota leading by 4. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got his second bucket.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Lee outside. Back to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
It's Edwards on the wing. misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. Edwards at the rim.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Suns trail by 4. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Nurkic can't hit. Minnesota leading by 7. Ingles in the corner. Back to Edwards. And the call.
Born with 4G out on. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer holding me. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of time. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and score me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and score me back for business. Know it's bad, that one out of this. A lot of cash help me clear my mess. Break my wrist, trying to whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The ease dropping on me, trying to clone. Seen him pulling up, being alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail him to you, send him for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the tongue. Stick with me and the drop 6. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash change a hold a minute. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you, ride around with 100 on. Born with 4G out on. On his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Me and cash changer, hold a minute. Take, don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I roll it on me, that's the president. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business.
It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Brown. Stolen by Conley. Now Edwards. And here's Conley, defended by Murray. And he dunks it down.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. And here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
Fantastic defensive instincts. Encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
Watson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Edwards to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Down low. Here's Porter. And Conley grabs the miss. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Randall. The kick out to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Edwards. Outside Reed. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Randall can't hit. The Nuggets trail.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Minnesota with possession here. To the inside. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Stolen by Reed. It's 2-on-1. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
Westbrook with it. Randall's in his pocket. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Shot to stop the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Porter Jr. hitting it from the corner. That'll jack his team up, too.
Edwards with it. Inside. Randall. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Jokic's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Edwards. With 4 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Minnesota up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Now here's Edwards. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
And Denver making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk to guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Randall. Got a piece of it. Pass to Najee. The layup off target. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Edwards with it. Checked by Murray. Outside for Randall. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Picked by Gobert. Pass to Randall. Launches it. On target from range. Randall's got 7 points.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets, trailing by 5. Pass to Najee. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Gobert. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Over to the wing. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Nuggets trail by 5. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board. So it's Denver now. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And it's Randall with the jam.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
Pass to Porter. And again, it's Denver missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Pass to Jokic. Goes back up. Jokic using his size.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Edwards. And it's Denver with a rebound. 4 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of it.
Nuggets trail by 5. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still no points. Gobert takes it to the interior D.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Minnesota. And he makes it. Jokic has got 10.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Picked by Gobert. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Minnesota.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Up top, Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nuggets trail by 5. Down low. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. I have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randall. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Randall's got 11 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to Porter. Westbrook left side. Watson. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Watson's got 6 in the quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Dillingham, no good. Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Porter. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Here's Dillingham. And the shot goes down.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Westbrook right side. Outside for Porter. Over McDaniels. No good on the buzzer beater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Left side Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
To the wing on the left. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Westbrook right side. Jokic up top to take the lead. Look at Jokic working inside.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
That's going to be over and back. I'm watching the line on that one.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Jokic. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Ingles. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside, Ingles. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Randall, good.
No, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Denver making a change here. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Watson. Randall with a steal. Inside. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Randall can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Got it. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Now Edwards to the middle. Here's Gobert. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Murray inside. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Murray looking around. Inside. Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Right side Edwards. Outside Conley. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Edwards on the move. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. To the inside. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Edwards for three. And connects from downtown.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
On the wing, Murray. .36 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside for Porter. Takes the three. Buries it from three.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And Minnesota with possession here. And here's Edwards. The kick out to Conley. For three, Randall. Misses the tray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And no good, trying to use the glass. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. To stop the run. So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
If you wanna fight me, know it's gonna be a melee. Fill my lead and leave yourself. Don't free yourself, don't see yourself. I'm really gonna take it to real yourself. Shawty wanna go and get up under my skin, no way, nowhere. Scarlet letter on the back with a can, but I don't really notice cause I'm like I came from famine. Gonna head down like I'm playing backgammon. Never get talking about me, can't stand up and watch it like a shake. Dancing fake pumps, A1 take none. Rape, trust, can't stone. Miss me with that cause I'm all out of patience. I got money on my mind. Nothing is forever. 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 Nothing is forever.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize. Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Good on the bucket.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
On the wing, George. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. In the corner, it's Martin.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said he told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Oubre on the wing. Another three for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Horford. And that one is off. Good D by Embiid. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint. Horford. Good D by Embiid. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the corner, it's Martin. Here's George. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's George. Offensive rebound. Embiid with it. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Horford. Tatum with it. Now defended by Embiid. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Celtics making a change here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the basket by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So it's the Celtics now. And here's Holiday. White left side. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
The 76ers trail. Right side Jackson. Wide open. No good on the shot.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
To the inside. Here's Cada. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking that.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, such good instincts and agility. Makes Holiday really dangerous on the offensive glass. That time he fought to keep the play alive and got the bucket.
Back to Jackson. Misses the baby hook.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Horford. Makes it off the glass. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count that one. Martin's got his first points in this one.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. We're glad they're still together. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Celtics on D. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Back to George. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, it's really hard to distract Paul George when he goes into a shot. I mean, even though the defense is there, made the obvious foul, doesn't seem to bother him.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Horford. Banked in off the glass. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Horford. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers lead. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Inside. George, no good. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Right side Lowry with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. And we see the offensive IQ of Lowry. Able to pick up some contact there on the dribble. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Over Martin. Tatum's shot is off. Oubre with it. He's picked up by White. Martin. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to White. There's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
On the wing, George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. George has got the lead back up to 4 now for the 76ers. Right side Tatum. George with the steal. Here's Lowry. And the layup falls. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And understands when to make the right play. Lowry refused to let the fast break opportunity go to waste.
Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, George. Outside, Martin. Lets it go with the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. 14 feet away, and he... Wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
To the middle. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Down low. 2 on the clock.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
Just 3 on the clock. And it's Oubre laying it in. Oubre's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Philadelphia ahead, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Celtics trailed by 6. Inside. George with the steal. On up the court. Embiid is a load inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Embiid running the floor.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
Look, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Here's Tatum. Misses in close. The 76ers leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Embiid. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's see those dance moves.
Celtics making a switch here.
Give yourself a round of applause.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Outside Lowry. Embiid wide open. Rebound Boston.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Holiday. It's good. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Drew is very good in all areas, but he's also got a few tricks up his sleeve. That was a crafty shot by Holiday that time.
Embiid from outside. Al Horford with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still in.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
Pass to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Another shot. Shot clock at 5. And he drops it in from the low post. Tatum's got 17.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
On the wing, George. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. It's White on the wing. Pass to Hauser. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
George with the bounce pass. Drummond is doubled. Gordon with it. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics trail by 7. White with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's Tatum for 3. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. No good with the layup. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Out to White. Tatum a screen. To the inside. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Outside, George. Back to Lowry. George up top. From the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Peterson. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 4.
The Celtics, 39.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics trailed by 4. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Embiid. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the 76ers lead by 6. The kick out to Tatum. Sinking that tough shot. Jason Tatum.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Embiid. Over Holiday. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 6. Again, Embiid missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Embiid with the steal. Jackson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
The 8-footer. The rebound by the Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The 76ers lead. Pass to Martin. The layup missed.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The 76ers leading by 7. Inside, Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre, good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to White. To the middle. Here's Horford. Nice move. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside for Martin. Here's Embiid. 5 to shoot. Pass to George. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Outside, White. To halt the run. Paul George grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Three-pointer, Lowry. They grab their own miss. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Paul George.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Oubre can't get it to go. And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 13. And it's Brown missing. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Embiid. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, got the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not blend it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he